Black Sherif, Ghana's biggest artist currently, I believe wheresoever he is now, might be chilling. Probably two bad bitches be and some good kush Canadian loud be ebony dema or pressy na or puffy because the former record label Chavis Wayne's consort case what they call court against him, he has won hands down. The verdict has been given. Now, even though Black Sherif was asked to make certain payments no, a chicken change. Trust me, and Kaoluzi this case, that would have been probably, I believe, the end of his career because he would have paid huge amount of damages. So, Adolfo, Ansana Meko story name, I break it down why Black Sherif was dragged to court. You know, the last time Chavis Wayne consort, and a former record label owner, Ekasai, was on Hit FM with DJ Slim, where he made certain allegations concerning Black Sherif, how Black Sherif leaving him a break in the heart and also caused financial damages to his label. Me break it down the story for you.
Artist and management, and yours is one of the most talked about. I mean, in recent times, yourself and Black Sherif. I'm privy to some information about the case being in court and all that. I'm not sure we will be able to talk about that, right?
Let me just hint on that. We're still in court, yeah. Waiting for the court to get to the bottom of it and pronounce judgment. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So we've been going to court for the past 6 months. Yeah.
For the past 6 months.
Yeah, we do go to court almost every month.
Wow. Anyway, we're looking at the effect that it had on Wayne Chavis Records.
Honestly, it didn't have an effect on the label, on the record label. Yeah, because, to put all your trust in someone and just to wake up one day and, witness what happened. You see, and then because of that, the freedom Black Sherif was having, these new Chinese doesn't have that kind of freedom. Yeah, because we've come to learn and change our style of living with these artists. You understand? Yes. First, though it was considered as a business, whatever you do, whatever form of investment you do, someday somehow you will need to recoup some money. You understand? But we took it as brotherhood. We call it business, but we're working as family. But currently, the kind of the Chinese we're just doing business. There's nothing like family here yet. So it has impact on my way of doing things as far as the regular is concerned.
Don't you think that will change the energy or the workflow?
Vimbas.
I do tell them every time that the energy I use in working, so far as the level is concerned, I wouldn't say has diminished, but it's not like what it used to be. Back then, if I'm to a channel that maybe 100%, right now, let's say it's like 40 or 50%.
So, Adolfo Chavis Wayne, a few years ago, signed Black Sherif. Now, I would say, let's call a spade, or contributed to Black Sherif's career because at that moment, his investment sort of catapulted a Black Sherif. But understanding Anye Juma, what do I mean by understanding Anye Juma? It is believed, he overspent on Black Sherif for money, 2 cars. I was saying Black Sherif, according to him, he invested several thousands of dollars. Black Sherif, sneakers, and any outfits. So Black Sherif, when the Empire deal came, left the label and went to sign the deal. It became a big issue. And the person who broke the news was DJ Slim.
Yes, yes.
Yes. Investment
Yes.
Make kasa asemu ya obi tinchen ya o and no time no me time when na brante minimum when me Black Sherif minimum when Minimum baby. But attitude na o display you know. Fane say o maame bi ba e na obi ayiska. E dia ahye ana o maame ba wo bra wa yi ni sika da ho nyina o be 300 million or tam e na o say mahu artist bi e dia ko support no. Artist ni blow ye o so adog manager no. Into wo a wo hwe misisi into wo nko ani ba
Debe.
So my mum question way. Everybody wants to grow.
Yes.
Obi a person kwere ni.
exactly.
Kwa so me mu. Wo nan ati ne man manager kwa na friend say.
The manager no super
Chavez.
Yes. Only kwa me mu. Kakra. Now I want to grow.
yes.
Probably where I want to go to no. Ontimi push me mami nuru.
Say be a level now. Okay.
I want to grow.
Can I be a person who corner?
Ontimi for me nuru.
Okay.
But mamenko, what should I have done? Slim.
Okay. Me da CP question we every the pa. Who say akwara okosua cow okọ na grass ato no.
Aye.
Once I will so cows mainly eat grass and grasses can be found in the forest. At this point, one may ask what is grass?
So what is grass? Nice. So what the grass
Ato.
Yes, ato.
And untina Ghana ha any record label. Me per se nyina etiase. The closest thing that we have to a record label is A&R.
Okay.
Inti A&R no a forward management. Inti artist no ugrumu no do baby. No push no. Ne papa mu a o peso okọ kese pa no agye mama record label kese. Sa time record label kese na ehwe ka wa bo won no compensate you. I to say footballers dey na bi pepepe. Enu nti no time bi obenya di obi okọ no. Nso unya kakra ye den. Efrim. Said ye be ya nso benya hoden no asa akọrhwe abrante foforo. Na obe yamba. Exactly pepe. Inti yana me hu conversation na say argument ni bi wo online no me say na brante ne person okọ nanim no are na mbe so wo ye before no person okọ nanim ne inti sabi mpedua santin ko okọ nanim no na iska na empanyfo ne edition nim no de ode ne kakra wa support no onya ne sika baka onya sure say kwa kwahwe another talent
Sabi carry wa for that.
another there would have been another Black Sherif coming up.
Yes.
Ghana high artists so
Yes, sir.
A list, B list, C list, or whatever list. So we need to be producing more. In Nigeria, there be a try on Puano. Every single day they are producing artists, new artists. Every time.
Last time I there's a new face.
Yes, sir, because some more the music share first one, more money and back.
To a couple for
It was a couple for.
Don't just yen pepe.
A couple for fraba. Ye can ya industry ni nyina say kum. And I normal because artists ni na there be all to no more GG amanfo ani.
So we love him.
Inti exactly. But I was see it me dwine trasa. Say yes. Autonomous. But I know 77 predators or coin microphone is can be a
toy.
Obisi kashim. Inti sa ni pakona ni sikashim no. Ya musa no chef na we okay.
We okay.
Ya no back there.
Bibia so bibia the din.
Bosia na akwaje ya no wetimi to.
So this issue became so big on the internet that people started labeling Black Sherif as a greedy artist. Some people said Black Sherif deal with empire. He's just taking 5% of revenue. You know, a whole lot. People even believe Blacko is a broke artist or break currently, which isn't so. So the case has been in court since that time till now. Finally, today, just a few hours ago, verdict was given. Now, this was the full verdict as reported by Ghana Web. The High Court Commercial Division has delivered judgment in the matter of Shadrach Owusu Ejay versus Mohammed Ismail Sherif, bringing finality to the legal dispute between internationally acclaimed Ghanaian artist Black Sherif and his former management, Chavis Wayne's consort. In a ruling delivered by Her Ladyship Justice Efia Edu Amankwa on January 16, 2026, the court dismissed the bulk of the claims brought against Black Sherif, finding that the plaintiff failed to substantiate key allegations central to the case. The court confirmed that while a management agreement existed between the parties, claims relating to alleged revenue retention, unaccounted earnings, and other asserted financial losses were not supported by evidence. The court further found that the plaintiff failed to render full account as required under the agreement and did not demonstrate continued performance of contractual duties following termination. The court also rejected claims relating to construction works and other expenditures allegedly undertaken for Black Sherif, citing a lack of proof. In addition, the plaintiff was found to have failed to mitigate any losses arising from the termination of the agreement. The court held that Black Sherif's management with a third party during the subsistence of the management agreement constituted a technical breach of contract. However, the court emphasized that no substantial loss was proven and accordingly awarded nominal damages of 50,000, reflecting the limited nature of the breach. All other reliefs sought by the plaintiff were dismissed. The court further awarded cost of 15,000 limited to reasonable expenses and legal representation. The judgment effectively brings the matter to a close, with the court rejecting the majority of claims advanced against Black Sherif and confirming that no significant liability arose from the dispute. Black Sherif remains focused on his artistic career and ongoing international engagement as he continues to represent Ghana on the global music stage. So, let that we are making brief. Yes, almost the Black Sherif court, but provide evidence. Say Black Sherif say loss to your label, financial loss, of course. There was no evidence. Or see no or yeah construction, probably studio or a dime in Black Sherif's name. Went to me and provided evidence. A whole lot of things, and went to me and provided evidence to back his claim. So according to the court, whatsoever they brought there, evidence and county, to go here. Now, what they did was to award him 50,000 damages. That is to say, Black Sherif every that amount. Also, 15,000 for legal, liability. Say lawyers or fire, 15,000. They also Black Sherif. They are making 65,000 in total. Apart from that, Black Sherif is not coughing, not even a peswa in regard to this case. Now, we might underestimate this, but trust me, it is a good news for Black Sherif, because imagine if Black Sherif was paying maybe $500,000 in terms of dollars, and I say even $1 million or more, because cases are abranted with a pilot against Black Sherif, it would have required so be treated that or even more. So Charlie, big congrats to Blacko. I think he can now focus and also tour the world. Well, any update? However, Vimbas TV so and we watch a video to this. We'll say thank you, God bless you, like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Yeah, that's it.
Vimbas TV.